How's it going, everyone? I'm Walter the Film Hermit, and it's been a long time since I was able to put a video up. There's been a few here and there. There's been some life changes going on with me, so I haven't had a chance to post as much as I would like to. So I'm going to go over the August Steelbooks, even though we're already kind of in the middle of August. As like I always say, if you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Helps the channel so much. So right now we're kind of about a week into August, and a few Steelbooks have already come out. The big one of the month is Fox 20th Century Studios has released finally Heat on 4K. It came out this past Tuesday, and I still haven't gotten my copy from Best Buy. Apparently it's the #1 seller right now of 4Ks. So mine's got delayed, but I got the Steelbook. So I did a release video on this one, and there's been some mixed reactions to the transfer online. And Bill Hunt from the Digital Bits already commented how there's some reviewers out there, like myself, that are fan reviewers and maybe not have all the knowledge to each film's transfer, and maybe have given this one a bad rap. So I can't wait to check it out myself, because I did hear a review before I got my copy, and I was a little disappointed, to the point where I was thinking, should I cancel this? And I'm like, no, just keep it. So I kept mine. So hopefully I'll get it pretty soon, because the Steelbook is really beautiful. If you haven't watched my release video about Heat and what Steelbook looks like, go ahead and go to my description. You'll see it down there. So the next Steelbook that came out this past Tuesday was Sonic 2. This was a big seller as well for the week. And let me go ahead and I'll do just a quick unboxing of it, because the main reason I wanted to get this Steelbook, I thought the movie was okay, but they made the Steelbook look like an old Genesis cartridge with the whole the little black circles all around it, which I just thought was amazing. So let me just open this up really fast so you guys can take a look at it. I don't know if there's any more left on, oh, you know what? I did check Best Buy's website, and it looked like they had that option where it's like check stores, which means they're pretty much all gone. So it depends on if there's any left in your area. Let me just grab this J card. That's the J card. Sonic and Knuckles. I saw this at the theater. I tried to see this at the theater, the RPX, where the seats move, and I hated it, and I walked out. But then I went to AMC and saw it, and I thought it was pretty good. So this has what they call like a little slip cover, which has the title on it, and then you have the front cover there. So it looks like that Genesis box style thing is on this piece here, which is pretty cool. So we got Sonic, Jim Carrey on the front cover here, and Tails. I'm trying not to get that glare in there. And then we got Knuckles and Sonic on the back. Let me get this digital code out of here so you guys can take a look and see what it looks like. Looks like they put a couple pieces of paperwork in here. You open it up, we got their 2 discs in there. So it looks like they got the villains on the left side and they got the heroes on the right side. That's a pretty good Steelbook, I have to admit. Pretty good. Yeah, as I mentioned, I hadn't watched the first Sonic for years, and I just watched it a few months ago, just before this one came out. I had the Steelbook just sitting around sealed, and I finally decided to pick it up. So this is one I definitely don't want to have the J card on anymore, because I want to be able to have this on there and be able to see the back. I really like this one. It's pretty good. So this one came out this past Tuesday, which I believe was the 9th, August 9th. So the third Steelbook that came out on August 9th was Event Horizon, which I don't have. Event Horizon, I saw this movie. It's the 25th anniversary of the film, and Paramount did a 25th anniversary release of it. It's a 4K transfer. I haven't seen this movie since the theater, and I remember the first time I watched it, I didn't really like it all that much. Now, granted, it's been 25 years, and I've heard that, you know, if you see the film more than once, it kind of grows on you. And I heard this transfer is amazing. This Steelbook sold out in 2 days. It was like $30 on Tuesday. It was $30 on Wednesday. By Thursday, it was all sold out, and they went up to $90. So I was lucky enough to go back on Amazon today, and it got reposted on there. So I went ahead and I pre-ordered it. Oh, it's not pre-order. I just ordered it at this point. It says I'll get it in 1 to 2 months. So I don't think Paramount expected this to be such a huge release. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know if they're going to make more, but it doesn't matter. Most likely Paramount will do a slipcover release in the next few months. But I've been hearing nothing but great things about this transfer, so I really want to check it out and see what it looks like. So I'm not actually going to have to pay for that till it actually shows up, so it'll be a while before that actually comes back in stock, because I did not expect there would be a huge popularity for Event Horizon. So I've heard good reviews, like I said, about the transfer. I'm really curious to see what it looks like. So we're going to move on to next week, which should be the 16th. A lot of big releases coming out on the 16th. Jurassic Park Dominion comes out on Steelbook. This is a movie that I saw at the theater, thought it was all right, and a lot of people have just been hating on for weeks, like it's the worst movie of the world, it ruined their lives, and I don't really see it. I just feel like none of the Jurassic Park films are as good as the original. I was never a big fan of the Jurassic World franchise, but I think Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World, is okay, and I thought this one was okay. I thought it was better than the second Jurassic World movie they made. So I liked it that the original cast came back. It wasn't a great movie, but it wasn't a terrible movie either. So I'm going to pick this up just to complete my Steelbook set. So I'll have all 6 movies on Steelbook. And I'm only going to get 1 copy. They don't do 3D and Universal anymore, so I don't have to worry about a 3D copy. Just going to get the 4K copy, and then I am done with the Jurassic Park franchise. So the next release that's coming out on the 16th is going to be Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This will complete the Indiana Jones trilogy on 4K with the original artwork. So I love this artwork. This is the poster I remember when I saw this movie as a kid back in 1989. This, even though I'm double dipping, as I said before, this is going to be an easy pickup because I love this franchise. So that one comes out on the 16th, and 2 other ones that come out on the 16th are going to be Child's Play. Now, I did a video on Child's Play. I talked about the Steelbook release. I talked about the slipcovers. I decided to get the slipcovers through Shout Factory because I wanted to get all 3 of the other Child's Play movies, and they only did the first movie in Steelbook. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of Shout Factory or Scream Factory Steelbooks, but this is actually one of the best Steelbooks they've made that I've seen. It does have that red inner art that I'm not crazy about. It looks like it might be a black and white photo, but other than that, if you want the original poster art and you only want the first movie, I think it's a good choice, but I'm not going to be picking this one up. And another one that's going to be coming out is Red Dawn. This comes out on the 16th, but the Red Dawn has a slipcover as well. I have not decided if I'm going to get the slipcover or the Steelbook on this one. I think this is actually one of their better Steelbooks as well. I kind of like the slipcover more because the artwork on there is more closer to what the original poster was. So we'll see. This one I'm not going to be in a rush to get, even though I will pick it up because this is one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. And let's move on to the next week. Now, there's not much coming out in August because the bigger release for August was going to be Top Gun Maverick, but it is still doing so well at the movie theater, they delayed that release indefinitely. So I think it might be September, October, but we're not sure. Blu-ray.com doesn't currently have a release date for Top Gun Maverick. It's kind of ironic because there's been word that Tom Cruise has been trying to get Paramount to keep his movies in theaters longer, and there's been some pushback. And then now Top Gun is doing so well that they're just going ahead and just leaving it in theaters and delaying the home video release and delaying the streaming release because they're making a lot of money. So apparently now it's the #1 7 movie of all time. So I only got to see it the one time because I was crunched for time. I wanted to see it again, but I wanted to see it in Dolby again because the Dolby presentation was amazing. But now it's only in a regular theater, so I haven't been that enticed to see it again. So can't wait to see Top Gun Maverick again. I really, really enjoyed that film. So I'll let you guys get with an update when we find out when the Steelbook is coming out. Also, when the artwork is going to be released, because since this movie is supposed to come out a year ago, the artwork for the slipcover has been around for a while, but when you try to pre-order the Steelbook, it just has this little gray icon that basically says artwork coming soon. So, and apparently Walmart's getting their own Steelbook as well. So stay tuned to find out what's going on with the Top Gun Maverick Steelbook. So the other releases that we're going to be getting in August, it's going to be, there's an anime called My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission. I'm not that familiar with this particular anime, but that one is coming out on the 23rd of August. And we're getting another anime at the end of the month. We'll go back to that. But on August 30th, we're going to be getting a brand new Lionsgate Steelbook of Warrior. I've heard this movie's really, really, really good. I've never seen it. These Steelbooks have been like around $20. I might pick it up and just that way it'd be like a blind buy it. But I really do like these Lionsgate Steelbooks. I'm not collecting all of them because a lot of them are movies I already have. So, but the ones I picked up I really liked. I have the one for Dread, and then I have I just pre-ordered. Well, I ordered Delay Angel Heart. I've never seen that movie before, but I've heard really good things about it. And then the last Steelbook of the month is going to be Fatal Fury Motion Picture. That's another anime that I haven't heard of, haven't seen. I think it's just an anime based on the game. It's a $50 Steelbook release. I don't think I would spend $50 for an anime that I've never seen before, but if anyone out there is a Fatal Fury fan, you know, it's probably a good Steelbook to pick up. And then one thing I want to correct, I did a video, I believe, for last month for Cyber City Oedo. This is actually one of my favorite animes from back in the day. This one's $50 as well. And I didn't know this at the time I did the video, but apparently when they did the first Blu-ray for it, it was just a standard DVD to Blu-ray transfer where there was no upscale or remaster or anything. It just upscaled it, basically. I've read that they remastered it for this Steelbook. So if you're a fan of this anime, let me know in the comments if you bought it, if you watched it, how good it looks. Because I'm on the fence about picking it up because I want it, but I know it's a shorter anime and it's $50. But it's one of my favorite ones, and if I get it, it'll be the last time I ever get it. So I don't know, I haven't made a decision yet. So those are the short list of what's coming out in August for Steelbook. If you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what Steelbooks you're going to pick up. Did Jurassic Park Dominion ruin your life? Do you think it's the worst movie ever? Are you going to be picking it up? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.